right, so right now I am punching out our name tags, basically, so that way when students come up to the table, they'll just be easily accessible to them. And yeah, all you want to make sure is that if there is a guest behind them, that you make sure that you keep the guest with the student. And that's basically it. Okay, so now when they say leaders bring it in, basically we have to go into the lobby suite and we have our morning meeting. Yeah.
Alex, what are we doing?
We are ready to check people in. Yes, actually almost. I'm putting lunch tags down. Nice to meet you. All right, so here is your name tag and this is your lunch ticket. And then, let's see, I have a couple of questions for you, Austin. What schools are you coming from?
Folsom Lake College.
Folsom Lake, is that the only one? Yes. Okay, awesome. There you go. And then did you get a chance to download the Sac State app?
I just did it.
You just did. Awesome. Okay, so our schedule of the day is going to be on there. Once we go into the welcome, they'll explain how to get there, all right? Okay. Cool. And then you can feel free to grab a seat.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I just walked my students into the welcome. It's really important that you walk your students into the welcome just because if you don't walk them in, there's about, I think, maybe 350 people all walking into the welcome at the same time. So it's important that you walk them in and actually guide them into the rows. Otherwise, people are going to sit wherever and then it'll kind of be a mess. After that, you want to make sure that you take off any of your sweatshirts because we're going to be in the front of the room introducing ourselves in a row, and it'll be like a team. So we want to make sure that we all have our polos on. And yeah. Bio major with a concentration in clinical lab science, also minoring in chemistry, and I'm from right here in Sacramento. To our GE handbook session, but first I'm going to give everyone a bathroom break. It's super important that you do that because sometimes people forget. Sometimes I forget, but you should do it. So, yeah. So earlier on, we were doing the handbook session where I was teaching all of our new students about policies at Sac State and all of the stuff that they need to know for GE and grad requirements. After that, we had some other groups come into the lab with us. We paired them with students that are typically in the same major. So for today, it was psychology majors. After that, we did advising resources and kind of going over what students still needed to take when it comes to their grad requirements in GE. Academic advisors are in the labs with us, and they're kind of helping us out in there. After that, once we're done advising all of our students, very important that you finish advising all of your students, we go on tour. We did kind of a quick tour today just because we're running a little bit behind, but if you can do a tour, it's really important. Most students really want to see campus, and sometimes it might be the first time that they're on campus. After that, we brought our students back to the Union, to the lobby area here, and we dispersed them and let them go to any of the workshops that they wanted to go to that are located on all of the floors of the Union, and we went on break. And then as of right now, we are waiting to go to lunch, and everyone else is going to lunch right now. Okay, so this is the prize table here. Basically what students do is they fill out these Campusopoly cards. They have to get 3 signatures from one of the surrounding tables of the lunchroom, turn it into us with their name, hometown, and their major on it, and then we draw names maybe every like 5 to 7 minutes or so, and then they're able to pick one of these prizes from here. Lunch right now. Something that you always want to make sure that you do is eat lunch, but you always want to make sure that when you're eating lunch, only have 3 leaders to a table because we are working right now. So that's it. Yeah, you're welcome.
Alex, what are we about to do?
We are going to major advising right now. Right now I'm kind of just helping people like navigate where to go to, and then we're going to go sit in our major advising depending on who your group is.
Welcome you all here to Sac State today and to the Hornet family. And I'm looking forward to reviewing aspects of the major with you, talking with you about registration, talking with you about advising, and about some of the neat things that we have to offer in the department.
Okay, so right now we are in major advising. What you do during major advising is you're attentive. You need to make sure you're not on your phone, you're not doodling around. You also want to make sure that maybe if they don't say something, you're kind of like acting as a student and asking the right questions, so that way students get those answers for those questions. And then other than that, you just kind of want to assist the major advisors if they do need any help. For example, we have some sheets right here for psychology, just to help us out once we go to registration. And basically that's it. Yeah.
Cool.
So we just got back from major advising. We came into the lab that we were in this morning. What I'm going to do right now is give them a quick presentation on Scheduler. After that, I'm going to show them how to actually send the schedule to their shopping cart and then how to actually register. And then after that, we're just going to let it be open for students to start registering, and we're going to be walking around helping students register.
Cool.
So we just finished registration. Basically, students trickle out as they're done registering. You want to make sure that you're in the lab once everyone is gone. Afterwards, you go check other labs that are in your building just to see if they need any more help. And if not, you just head back to the Union like we are right now.
Woo. Hey, David.
Hey.
What are you guys doing here?
Hi, who's your
We're
gift?
handing out license
submitted
plates
your one card?
and then directing people to get their one card.
Cool. Hi, Ariana.
Okay, so that's basically the end of an orientation day. Towards the end of it, we all just kind of hang out here, say goodbye to students until we're called in for our debrief. Basically, every single day is the same, but every single day is also different. So that's what's really cool about this job, is that if today didn't go so great, or maybe if today went really great, you can try to replicate it tomorrow. And if it didn't go that great, then tomorrow you have the day to make it up. Every single day you see new students, so whatever happened in today, you kind of want to forget about it and welcome your new students as if it's the first day of orientation again. I think my favorite part of doing orientation is just like seeing smiles on people's faces, or when people say thank you so much, I appreciate you. It just really keeps you going, and I think that it's really like my biggest part of what I enjoy about this job is just like I go home every day and I think to myself like I made a difference in someone's life, and I also get to show people my passion and like how excited I am to be at Sac State. So yeah.
Very cool.
We'll see y'all later. Take care. Have fun. Be safe. And enjoy the spring 2019 semester.
That right there.
Right there.
That's a wild Javier Gutierrez.
Wild Salvador.
Oh,
I'm gonna pop you with a stick.
he's angry.
Professionalism. Professionalism is key.
David Rosas, how was your day?
You know, it was a good day. It was a little rough, but we're alive. We made it. You got through it. Good job. Yeah.
Don't worry about me. The second Deadpool? Yes. Remember when the guy with the mustache? That's just me. So why? So do you have any superpowers or abnormalities? Like, nothing. No. So why exactly are you here? I saw the ad.
You're in.
The Gucci Gang.
Sneakers up.
How can you sing about Gucci Gang?
Just always.
Whoa.
Jazz, what are you doing?
I'm eating my breakfast.
Your breakfast?
It opened in my backpack, so there's some crumbs in there. But I don't mind that much, you know?
Okay. How was your day, Jazz?
You know, it was long, but it was fun. I liked most of it. It was a good day. It was a good day.
I am submitting a proposal for the Corners to present a NOTA, which is on February. Hopefully we get accepted, and we'll create a cool presentation.
Cool.
Other than that, I'm drinking coffee too.
Nice.
Mary the Magician.
Hi, good morning, New Hornets. My name is David. I am the third David, if you haven't noticed. This is my last orientation session, and that's why we hired two more Davids. I'm a third-year computer science major, and I also speak German. Ich spreche Deutsch.